Naomi Judd and mother, Polly Rideout.
At our house, everybody converges at the kitchen. Winona sits there, and Ashley sits there, and this isn't just the heart of our home for us. This is also where we have what I call the powwow. Anytime we have business, anytime there's a conflict, this is where we negotiate. This is where we have our family discussions. We come to this table, and Larry, God bless him, who's so patient and forbearing, will sort of be the referee, just like Mom used to be at the table when I was growing up. And we've learned that we have to leave that door at this home open all the time. We have to listen to each other. And this is where we have our therapy sessions, is what I'm trying to say. This isn't just, you know, eating or finding out what each other's lives or thoughts are like. This is where we also, this is where we grow.
Young people tend to think that they know what's best for them, and you know from life that it isn't. And if you let them do that thing, which is not going to be productive in any way, it's going to be destructive, should you let them do it and love them unconditionally, regardless of what it leads to?
Well, it depends if they're 4 years old and get ready to cross the street, you know, in traffic. Mothers and daughters have to go through cutting that psychological umbilical cord, because I'm such a mirror of her, and sometimes maybe even vice versa. There's a real agony and an ecstasy thing, because, like I said, the mother-daughter relationship is no question, the most complex, difficult relationship there is. And because I'm the oldest, I probably know her. You probably don't want to admit this, but I probably know her better than anybody. And it's, we're just so darn vulnerable to each other. Just, you know. But we went through a period where we were both wounded. She thought she was right, and I thought I was right. And we didn't speak for years, and there was this just a real void in my life. There was a real black hole, and nothing was ever right. No matter, you know, if I finally got a decent job and I'm working to struggle and to raise Winona and Ashley, no matter what small victories I had in my own life, I still knew that there was something that wasn't right, something missing in my life. And one of the greatest things I learned, though, is no, it's not going to happen with Winona and Ashley. I'm not going to allow that pride or whatever the heck it is to happen with them, because I've learned that I would rather be with them and be happy than be right.
I think it's, you know, more mature and more accepting of limitations. You draw limits, and there's more respect and more understanding, and cutting loose, you know, of expecting certain things that are just not going to ever happen. You finally give up, and that's one way we're alike, is that we both just hate to give up. Just hate to say it's not going to work my way. It's just not going to happen my way.
And one of the things that you taught me was you don't become whole or successful by being somebody else. That's one of the main things that you taught me. You become whole by being yourself.
I'm proud of her that she has made the most of her life, and just she has stayed with it and been able to overcome a lot of things that would have certainly turned off anybody else, would have just sent them down the tube, you know. Just she has been with her illness, she overcame that tragedy. It's, you know, would have wiped out so many lesser people, that she has handled it in the way she has, with a lot of strength and a lot of courage that I didn't even know she had.
You know what? And sometimes we forget to tell each other this stuff. Really. I mean, I was sitting here grooving my brains out here, and you saying that stuff kind of makes you feel like, whoa, hey, maybe I'm okay. We are most vulnerable to each other because we know each other better than anybody. And, I mean, she's still so powerful to me. You know, I'm 49 stinking years old, and I still look to her for approval. And I still, you know, watch her out of the corner of my eye. Does she think I have on too much makeup? Was what I said okay? You think I have on too much makeup? Uh-oh. Some things never change.
Coming